About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Luis Cessa will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Stepping up to the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Gregorius. 2-2.
The middle. Reined in. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Yeah, great job right there. Hit that ball hard.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now batting, catcher, Jared Quintana.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
He can't get there as it falls in. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think.
Raw.
You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Bullet back up the middle. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third.
On the bag, on the bag.
The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there.
Ready for another chance. Mad Dog Pruitt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pruitt.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him.
And hold on there, he got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Ready for another shot now, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy back.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 197 in his career, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around.
So striding forward now, Mad Dog Pruitt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You're going.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over. 8-6 the final score tonight. New York wrote an important 6th inning to victory. Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Mad Dog Pruitt looks to notch a hit in his 30th consecutive game. Next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt, with a hit in each of his last 29 games. Folks around the league are starting to take notice.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding. You start fighting for a 30-game hit streak, that's when the national media starts to take notice, and everyone around the league is dialed into your at-bats.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Royals lead. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to walk. Into the box now. Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. But this is hauled in out there and right, and that might be too tough to try to score on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt, no hits to this point. On the ground is short, could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no run. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second. Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V. And this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
1 and 2 now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hit
On
well
the bag,
on the ground to first.
right here, on the bag.
One there to Voit in time for the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. The 1-1 home. In there, now the throw.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now in the box, Carl Gomez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear. Gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wade.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he was.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He singled his last time up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never. The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chase Whitley gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. On the ground, taken in by Wong, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here it comes. There's a drive out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, 100%. Thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. Now this is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Zimmer is there now, and he has it.
Hold on, right here.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. He reached on a walk in his last time up, and later came around to score.
Luplow.
Toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. Usually
trying to pick things up where he left off. Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to left, the 198th of his career, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll get in there easily as the tying run's at second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Pedro Cortez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. The 1-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? And they get the force over there for the first out. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's. Now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder.
The 1-2.
Jordan.
Roller out to short. To his left, Pruitt. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Mad Dog Pruitt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping in, Jared Quintana.
Catcher, Jared Quintana.
Swing and a liner.
Make the turn, find the ball.
And
Make the
that's
turn.
in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rob Mott.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Zimmer is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Kevin Kramer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
KC down to their final strike in this one. This is line to left, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cleveland Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Defense! Out! First base. Full 4. Take the base. 3. 3. 3.
Now batting, Lewis Brinson. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pruitt on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A one-run finish
Our
today,
final line
5-4,
score this
the
afternoon.
final score. The Kansas City We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Ruben Fortune gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the former number one overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's a pop-up now. Pruitt is under it. Two gone. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
That's a strike to throw down. He is in time. Navarez throws him out.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
So striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This one's down to third.
Get here, get here, get here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro
Up next for
Cortez.
Cleveland,
He got on top
the
of one and was a
baseman,
ground out victim
Pedro
last time.
Cortez.
All line toward the alley in left center. Fisher is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. KC leads this one 1-0. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate.
Jake Bauers.
1-1-1.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. Dennison early on, he got 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Mad Dog Pruitt will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Leading off the inning, Elias Adams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. Could certainly use that right now.
Pruitt is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pruitt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
0-1 the count. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
The first baseman, number 25, Rob Mott.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So next to the plate for the Royals, Kevin Kramer. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Pruitt over at second. Mock on at first with 2 down. Ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Not too.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Kansas City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Colby Allard earns the Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Atlanta Braves. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Sean Newcomb gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home.
Digging in, Mad Dog Pruitt, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Freeman is under it, and that retires the side. Royals. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Swinging a soft liner. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but in now, Mad Dog Pruitt. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is under this one. And that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. And they're runners at the corners now.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Flip of his glove for 1. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo.
1-1-1.
To the left side. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Throw to first. Not in time as the run was across the... And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. He runs on. Stepping up now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Mock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Quintana on second. Pruitt at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Royals settle for just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Stepping in for the Braves, James Groniga.
For the Braves, the catcher, James Groniga.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make. Digging in and looking for more. Mad Dog Pruitt as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the belt, the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Atlanta Braves pick up win number 20 on the year. Sean Newcomb earns the win. Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on the show. Mario Castro will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything?
So stepping in, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pruitt.
First pitch on its way. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. Standing in, Mad Dog Pruitt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pruitt is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now at the plate, Jared Quintana.
Now batting, catcher, Jared Quintana.
2-2.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
To first.
All right, hang on. Right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Royals lead it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Pruitt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Again, another foul ball. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Another one sent foul. Trailer, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's
well, you know what? Good hitters are good.
The box. Mad Dog Player of the Month.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line drive to left. Acuna is there and he'll make the catch to retire. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a little chopper up the middle. Pruitt up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're talking.
So digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up Acuna. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, giving him an even 200 career as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Dansby Swanson.
Rounded up the first baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
And if you're looking for what this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
12-4 is the final in this game.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Friday night baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Mad Dog Pruitt sets his sights on a 35-game hitting streak. Coming up next. Max Fried gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that.
Three. Take out. Three. Got it.
Striding in, Mad Dog Pruitt. As we mentioned in the opener, he comes into this one riding a 34-game hitting streak and swinging for 35 right here.
You know, it's funny, Matty. I don't even think he knows the scores of the game. To be honest, you start getting into a hitting streak this deep, 34 games on the cusp of 35, I don't think you even care who wins and loses as long as you get your knock.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
Hey, some great at-bats mixed in with a little luck. He's been able to get this hit streak above 30 games. Looks like his luck might be running out a little bit. Had some bad at-bats today, but I put nothing past him the way his last month has gone.
The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Come on,
Matty, I love the hitting streak.
That's an out.
So coming to the plate, Jared Quintana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jared Quintana.
Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Pruitt, the runner at second with one away. too high that time, and it's 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound.
Stand up, stand up, stand up, beat it out, beat it out.
When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on hitters.
And that's the second out. Settling in now, Rob Mock, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Rob Mock.
The set and the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas. Up next for Minnesota, Ryan McMahon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 24.
Ready on 1 and 2.
McMahon.
Round to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Pruitt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Pruitt, a 22-year-old. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in
the next twin up, Jonathan Scope. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
Into the box now, Max Kepler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Digging in now, Mad Dog Pruitt, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscle.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
8-6, the final score tonight. The Twins took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Cole Stewart gets the win on the mound. His first of MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Eric Skoglund gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not...
There you go. That hit him. First base.
At the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That's a good way to hit the baseball.
And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1. Runner goes. In there. Now the throw. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Maile.
Ground to short. Pruitt comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Victor Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded to short. This could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Mad Dog Pruitt.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the AC down in order. Score holds at 4-3.
Leading off for Minnesota.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Luke Maile. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Maile.
0-1 count, the pitch.
1-1-1.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is at the plate. Mad Dog Pruitt as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Minnesota wrote an important 6th inning to victory.